There are two different entrances from Victoria Street to Podium Building. The accessible entrance to the Podium Building is located at the corner of Galt and Victoria Street. There's a narrow ramp heading towards the entrance to lower ground level. This ramp allows accessible entrance, however, it is not covered by any roof which will cause difficulties due to weather conditions. The other main entrance to this level is on the Victoria Street with wider doors at the street level, but this entrance opens up the stairs which makes it not accessible. The classrooms are mostly accessible in the lower ground level. There are accessible washrooms on the lower ground close to the elevators, which line up with stairs, and it might cause some difficulties due to stair landings.
On the ground level, there is an all-gender accessible restroom at the same spot with the lower ground, and most of the offices and classrooms are accessible. On the second level, there are accessible washrooms beside the elevators. There are accessible connections to library and SLC as well as to the Care Hall building. Heading to the north side of the second floor, there are some accessible rooms, but mostly the offices are not accessible. To add to that, the corridors in this level are quite narrow. Also, another connection is provided to Care Hall West building. There is one small sign guiding the people entering from bridge to accessible washrooms, but the sign is really hard to notice and directions are quite confusing.
At the third level, there are no accessible washrooms. This level has only one accessible classroom. The other classrooms are not accessible at all. Doors have to be pulled and the entrance widths are really narrow.
The fourth level in Podium building is a lounge area with no accessible washrooms.
The major problem with the Podium Building is the accessible entrance is hard to notice and might cause difficulties due to weather conditions. As a solution, a ramp can be constructed at interior stairs of the main entrance.
There's two sets of doors and one of them which is facing the ramp can be equipped with accessible buttons. It's better to equip the left door since they have a better access to electricity.